everybody, this is Cristina and I'm here to reply some questions your teacher sent me for you to know a bit more about this world of YouTube and to tell you about my experience here. Well, I started a channel just as a hobby. I actually worked as a tourist guide for years in my city before coming to Japan, but then I came here and I stopped. So showing the city, things you can do and everything is something that I already liked. But the thing is that I didn't know this world of YouTube. So it was actually when I met a friend who streamed on Twitch and he showed me this world of YouTube. I think he just planted this seed on my head, like you could do this, and I actually thought about that, and yeah, it was a good idea. Well, I started just one day taking my phone, making a video of something I was already doing. You know, it was a plan of going to a pizza tabehodai. So if you don't know Japanese, it's all you can eat pizza place. So I just recorded that. That was my first video, and yeah, it was difficult, very difficult. I was so shy in front of the camera. I learned just by doing it. Like, I'm still learning how to do it. New effects, new transitions, new techniques, how to speak in front of the camera, and the lights, the sound. It's like there is so much to learn, especially if you record outside, that it's endless. I think there is always room to improve. And well, I try to improve one aspect at a time. So yeah, I'm still learning. Well, I do many travel videos, so it can take me very long days, even. Like, for example, if you have to go out or you spend a day outside or you go somewhere that is far, well, it will already take you that day or that weekend, and then, well, for editing, adding music and everything until I publish, it used to take me, I don't know, hours, so many hours, because I used to work 8 hours a day, so I could only work on this like after work. I used to have like a couple of hours to do it, so it took me weeks to do it. And yeah, like in hours that could be, I don't know, 16-20 hours after recording. But I knew nothing. I had to learn everything from the scratch. Nowadays, okay, it's different because I also make some videos that I'm just at home, so that will take much less time than going out. And also I have learned a lot, so nowadays, besides recording whatever I am recording, that can take me like 3 hours if it's a video at home where I am just sitting, telling things like this video, or about 6 or 7 hours if the video is made outside, because it had more transitions, more music. It's different. There's a whole of different things that you have to do when your video is made outside, so it takes longer. When did you start? I started 2 years ago. How was the growth of the views from the beginning until today? It was slow, really slow, like 3, 6 if any. But also you have to know that I didn't have any periodicity, like publishing videos once a week, once a month, twice a month, twice a week, something like that. I didn't have any, so my presence on YouTube was almost inexistent. So you need to have that in mind. However, recently I've been experiencing a growth in the views in my channel because I'm publishing videos once a week, so that's periodicity that YouTube needs. So periodicity is very important to allow YouTube to help you having your videos in people's main page on YouTube. Sometimes you can experience a big growth of views in one specific video, but just because people is liking it, is making some comments, it's giving you thumbs up and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean that all your videos are going to start growing from there. And one of the important things to have in mind is like, not one video is going to make you have more followers or more views, but the more videos you have, the more possibilities of new viewers you will have. First of all, I told to my friends and my family. That gave me, well, some numbers, a few followers that served me as some support, but just that, because some of those followers will actually never watch my videos because they just want to support me, but you know, maybe there is not the same interest or time. After that, I try to do videos that I enjoy, but also that people could enjoy, so they can engage in the videos, also make some comments, and always replying to them, and also reply to their petitions, like for example by doing a video about that. Something that many creators do is to ask people to subscribe and to press the like button, but I don't like doing it. I actually don't feel even comfortable doing it, because if people like your content, they will subscribe, they will want more, and they will be there for next video. So it's like I do it sometimes, but not always. Okay, this is going to be difficult to put in order of preference, because every of these things will tell me something and I will like them for different things. But I think the one I will enjoy the most is some free time to go to make a new video. Yeah, because for me it's very fun. I have a lot of fun making videos, and I try to make my videos also fun and transmit that to the viewers so they will like it too. The second would be supporting comments. Yeah, I love them. Come on, that's the real thing. There is feedback. They are showing you that they have liked your videos, they have enjoyed them, and they have watched your video completely, you know. That's very important. That's what they call engagement on YouTube. Third will be growth of number of views. Yeah, that gives me an automatic joy actually. That's not something that lasts a lot in the future, but gives me a strength to keep doing videos, yeah. And the fifth one, the last one, will be the friends support. Yeah, I feel very shy, very insecure about making videos, so I actually haven't told to all of my friends that I'm doing this. Oh yeah, I upgraded my materials. You know, I started with my phone and it didn't have the best image quality, or sometimes even sound, you know, sometimes you could hear some extra noise, wind and so. And yeah, like not long after starting, I started using an old camera, but it was only when I was actually sure that I wanted to keep doing videos that I bought a better camera for myself. I got a Canon, and I also got a GoPro because I like going a lot to the beach and to do snorkeling and stuff. So yeah, a GoPro that you could get in the water was something that I actually wanted to do. And it took me some time to decide, because you know, making a video is fun, but it has a lot of work behind it, and you know, it needs you to be there every week. So I only waited until I was sure I actually did want to do that for real. Yeah. First thing is the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the most important thing to have success on your videos, because it's the first thing that people will see, and just by seeing the thumbnail, people will decide if they like it enough to open it or not. So the most important thing. Then I have the enthusiasm. I think the mood is important in a video, and you will transmit that in your video. So I think enthusiasm, or like love for what you are doing, people will see it and will enjoy it. If you don't like it, people won't like it. Next one is light and sound. Yeah, I've added sound because it's very important, especially if you make a video outside. You cannot have the sound of the wind. Like, that would be a lot of noise and people would not understand that for a long time. Later is the music. I think it's a very, very good support material to use in your video, like not just only for like in the background, but also for transitions, or some moments that you want to show and you don't want to be speaking on the camera. Well, that's a good help. That gives a lot of value to a video. The next one would be vloggers that take care of their image. Yeah, I think that one is important because you need a minimum, you don't want to stay as you wake up for the whole video in there, but you don't need to have nothing special. You don't need to make a special, I don't know, hair set or makeup or anything. It's natural, it's fine. But yeah, you want, I don't know, a minimum, like to be clean, even if people cannot smell you from there, you transmit that too. So the next one would be edition effects and transitions. Yeah, I think that helps to have a cleaner video, to make it smoother when you change from one environment to another one. Yeah, I think that will help with the music. Seven will be for me the length. Yeah, I actually don't think it's important. Yeah, because if a video is very interesting, you don't mind to be there for 30 minutes or 40 minutes if the topic is interesting for you. And at the same time, a video that is 5 minutes long can be also very welcome. Like, I don't think it's something important, but just make it interesting, The next one will be the subject. The subject, yeah, it's important, but there are so many things that you can talk about, and there is always going to be people interested in it. Next one, the ninth, will be quality material. I think quality materials are not so important to make a video. What is important is that you make quality videos. The 10th would be CTA. I think CTA is for pros, Like, at the beginning it's not so important, but it's a very important thing to add or to have there afterwards. If you have people who is interested in your videos and want to know more, they will give you more credibility, so that's why it's important. Okay, next one will be banner. Yeah, most people won't see it at first. Actually, they need to go into your own channel, main page of your channel, to see the banner. Alright, so the last one for me will be persona. Yeah, of course for me it's important to show myself as I am, but it's the power of edition. You can cut whatever you don't want to have it there, and yeah, you never know if what you are watching is real or not. For video edition, I use Adobe Premiere Pro, and for pictures, like to make my thumbnails, I use Photoshop. And of course it took me long to master. I didn't know anything, and I'm still learning. Yeah, I think I will be learning for a while still. Okay, I prefer videos outside. For me it's more natural, they are more fun. I'm doing something I like, showing things I like to show and things I want to see and that I am enjoying. So yeah, for me those are my favorites, and I also think they are the most difficult, the more complicated, because they take longer to edit. You are, under the conditions of the weather sometimes, and under many things that are not on your hands to control. But for me, those are the best. Okay, one thing I would have known to like before I started, it was like you better don't change the settings that have something to do with children. I mean, I had this video that was being a boom, you know. I had like 1,000 views in 5 days, and I didn't believe it. I was like, wow, I cannot believe it. I want to check who is watching my videos, why, and everything. So I went to the statistics and started checking, and I noticed that I didn't have any data for people that was under 17. So I thought, oh, this must be because in the main settings I put the video as if it was not done for kids. And yeah, I changed it, and I shouldn't have changed it because YouTube is very serious about what content is good for kids. So I changed it, and I think just didn't want to avoid any kind of complication by maybe adding to this kids video something that maybe they shouldn't watch. And yeah, my views just stopped in that second I did that, and it was my most viewed video ever, like ever. But it's fine, now I know. After this course, I would suggest you to only keep doing videos on YouTube if you really like it, if you are enjoying it, because you won't get rich or famous just by doing this. And in the first few years, maybe you might not even get paid for it or get any followers, or you know, not many viewers. So better doing this just for fun, and the results will come later. And also, don't mind about people will think or tell you about you doing this. Just do it if you like it, and do what you like.